Hello everyone, welcome back to PC Building Simulator. Let's get ready. Oh, okay, never mind. Wrong game. PC Building Simulator, where we build PCs, not Rumble in the Ring. Let's continue our last game. I think we were trying to get a an overall score of like 4,600 or something ridiculous. We get caught up with 2,500, and I have been corrected in my thought that anything NVIDIA is better than anything AMD, because it is not. So I was using an R9 Nano in my PC for a very long time. You guys as a community were nice enough to throw bits at me over on Twitch and subscriptions and things like that. So we were able to pick up a new video card recently. Thank you guys so very much. I picked up a 1070 Ti, so I'm super happy about that. What came in? What is this? 980 Ti. Okay, I don't think this is going to be good enough either. I think we're going to have to go with like a Radeon R, the 580 or whatever. Okay, 3D Mark score of 3350. So let's work on this PC. Let's take this 1050 Ti out because, again, as I've been told, this is not the best. So we're going to need to remove that cable right there. We're going to need to remove this guy right here. Now we can remove that guy. Take these screws out. Yeah, so 1080 Ti's are not worth having, apparently. So, I mean 1050 Ti, sorry. 1050 Ti's. We need to go to graphics cards. The R9 280 is probably not going to get us there any faster either. We pulled the 750 Ti out of somebody's. And now I've got an R9 280 used. And I've got this 1050 Ti down here that's doing nothing. I don't think this is going to get it done either, but we're going to try it. So again, we're going to be running lots of tests on things today. That guy into there. And this is like the old 780 Ti's. You got to have more than one of these. So there we go. Plug both those guys in. Let's grab the HDMI cable. Pop it in back here. And we should be able to power up. Oh, that's not good. That needs to be plugged in. And I think that's it. I I love those. I love the way the MSI looks. Of course, my computer is black and red, so of course I like anything black and red. All right, so let's power up. See what happens. PC can boot to OS. We've already got 3D Mark on here. Let's run this, and I'll be right back with you guys, and hopefully we will have a higher score. If we do, we're on our way. We have to spend more money. May have to go with an AMD build, which personally, I don't like anything AMD just from experience. So, but we may have to. The frame rate's definitely better. But either way, I'll be back with you after this minute and a half of watching this here. All right, just about to finish this up here. 4787, yes. Okay, so that's what we needed. We needed a graphics score higher, so that's perfect. MSI GeForce GTX 980 Ti Intel 67 i7 6700K. Very nice, very nice. So we are done with that. We're gonna add remove programs. We're gonna remove programs. We're gonna remove 3D Mark, and then we're gonna have to restart the computer, and we'll go from there. Restart now, yes. All right. I wanted to enter the BIOS and overclock this thing? Probably not. It's probably not necessary. That, and I don't know enough about overclocking to matter anyway. All right. Work on this PC. Let's put the side back on this puppy. PC parts. We have one of these to put back on. Oh, it's got the one screw. That's right. All right, cables. Let's take all our cables out back here. Oh, we can't, can we? Okay, so we just pick it up then. Sweet. This puppy is done. Put it over here to be picked up. Put it there. I think that was our last one too, wasn't it? It was, yeah. Very nice. So let's tell this guy it is complete. Emails. Yeah. Collect on that one. That one cost us an absolute ton of money. New bits and PCs available. R9 380. Okay. We'll discard that because I don't want to get Haven't we already done this one? Yeah, that was the one we did just a minute ago. Okay. This should be 3 new ones. Install i5 6400 or better. Upgrade to 8 gigs of RAM for $440. Yeah. Replace PSU. Replace CPU. Okay. Says idiots over at Movie Mannix. They're crazy. They organized some kind of DDoS on the Film Classics archives. It was like 1 million people were trying to download everything at once. Totally killed my computer. There was smoke and everything. Oh man. Okay, so guys, if you have electronics, never let the smoke out of them, because when you let the smoke out, it's bad. So never do that. Can you take a look and see what you can do about the damage? Okay, so replace PSU, replace CPU. I can do that. My PC is super sluggish. I want 4 gig over 4 megabyte of RAM. Jeez, I've got some RAM sitting next to me that's 256 megs, 256 meg and 512 meg RAM that came out of some of my dad's old stuff. I've been taking his old computers apart and just seeing what was in them. So he had some really good stuff back in the day, back in the late 90s, early 2000s. He had some killer parts in these things. It would be good if you could benchmark it afterwards, please. Can you get it done by 2/2/2018? That's in 10 days. Yes, I can probably do that. Normally I finish a job in about 2 days. So upgrade to 4 gigs of RAM, run 3D Mark, complete by okay. So all these seem fairly easy. We need to upgrade to 4 gigs of RAM for this guy. We need to replace PSU and CPU for this guy. And we need to install an i5 or better and upgrade to 8 gigs of RAM in that guy. Okay, so let's go to the shop. And I don't know what kind of processor the guy's got in it, but I know we can buy memory. So, looks like everything's gonna be DDR4 anyway. There's no DDR3 in here, so that's nice. Doesn't need anything specific. He just wants 8 gig of RAM. So let's grab. Do we have any RAM on us? Can we check our inventory? No, because we need this guy open over here. We need this thing. Must be level 6. Okay, so we'll have to wait and see. But we can just go ahead and add this to cart. That's going to kind of cut into our payment a little bit, but it'd be better than not having it. And then CPU and processors, I don't know. Upgrade to, what do you say, the i5 5800 or better? 6400 or better? I don't remember what he said. Look at the email one more time here. i5 6400 or better. Okay. Yeah, we can do that. Pays $440, so we can go. We can even go with the i7 6700. But to get as much profit out of this as possible, we can go with the i5 6600K, and that saves us $60. You know what we could do? Go with an AMD. None of these are the 8-core Ryzen though. I'm glad they put the Ryzen series in here though. That's pretty neat. Is the, so I don't know. It sounds like he needs Intel too, because it sounds like he's got an Intel chipset in there. So let's go with the. And all these are the Skylake sockets, the LGA 1151s. So let's go with the 6600K. No, let's not. Let's go with the 6500. It said 6400 or better. So if we go with the next step up, the 6500, we should be okay. And then we need to buy a power supply unit. It's gonna have to be something probably fairly substantial. I don't know what he's running, but. We could go with a. I don't think we need an 850 watt, but we need to go with like a 650 probably. Definitely need at least a 650. I don't think we need an 800. Add to cart. And then what was the next one? What was the other one? I don't remember. Replace PSU, replace CPU. We got him covered. 8 gigs of RAM, we got him covered. Upgrade to 4 gigs of RAM. So we just need 4 gigs of RAM now. Back to memory. 4 gig of RAM. Add to cart. Okay, cart. So we have our PSU, CPU, 8 gigs of RAM, 4 gigs of RAM. Was that it? Is that done on this guy? Yes. Oh no, you know what? We're gonna have to. We need one more CPU. But I don't know which one he needs. If he's got an AMD chipset, we're gonna have to buy a motherboard too. So is it worth waiting to see what kind of chipset he has? Because he doesn't say. I don't know. I'd like to just go ahead and order this all at once and pay one shipping fee. That would make more sense to me. Let's go ahead and just wait. I'll tell you what, let's leave that off for now. We'll leave this in cart and we'll end today. And then when we get his in, we will definitely check it out and see. Where are we at right now? What's today? The 23rd? Yeah, so all these will be here tomorrow. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's just end today and we'll see what's going on. Alright, upgrade to 4 gigs of RAM. This one should be easy enough. We gotta run 3D Mark on it. It's gonna take a minute, so let's go ahead and snag this guy. And upgrade to 4 gigs of RAM. Actually, you know what? We can't because we haven't ordered anything yet. This one. This is the one we want first because I want to see what kind of chipset he's got. Because he didn't say, and I don't know. So, looks like he's going to have an Intel chipset. I like this NZXT case though. Pretty sweet. Oh man. Get the 980 Ti in there? Sweet. Alright, so replace PSU. We're going to need to remove some cables. No, we're going to need to remove a bunch of this stuff here. Let's see. Plate right here is keeping us from doing it. Whole bunch of little screws holding this thing in. That guy loose. Let's take that guy loose. That one. PSUs are always difficult because there's so many cable that go to it. So we're gonna have to take the back of this off too. All there is to it. Go around this way. Anything going to the PSU is gonna have to come off. These guys on this side here. Alright, now we should be able to remove this thing. There we go. Replace PSU, replace CPU. So now we gotta come up here. Take this guy loose. Take the cooler off of it. Oh, you know what? It's AMD. I'm glad I didn't order it. 3 quad-core 1200. I think we can do him one better. Alright, so yeah, now we can make our order now that we know it's a Ryzen chipset. That was what I was afraid of. That's what I was afraid of. I didn't want to order a chipset and it not be right. So, and he's only paying us $285 and we have to replace the PSU as well. And we're spending, how much on the PSU? $60. So with a profit margin there of $100, we need to spend less than less than 120 on a processor. That's gonna be hard to do. We're gonna have a smaller profit margin here though, because it's got to be a Ryzen chipset. So, he had the 1200. We could just put the 1200 back in it. So, just a little bit over. That's okay though. Now we can make the order because we have everything we need. I was worried about the chipset of this thing, so that's what was getting me. Let's go same-day delivery and pay a one-time same-day delivery fee because I want to get all this done today, and I may have to skip through some of this so I don't run out of time. Let's see. Yeah, let's go same-day delivery. We still make money. We still make money. So all the parts should be in here. Sweet. Yep, everything's here. Sweet. All right, cool. Let's go put all this back together on this computer, and the rest of them are not going to take but a minute. Let's go here. Go one for install. Processors. This guy is broken. We can sell that, so keep this one. Install that, and let's go thermal paste. Go thermal paste. All right, one install. PC parts. We need to put a fan back on here. Where is the... Oh, nope, CPU cooling. There it is. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Forgot to close the bar for the chipset. There we go. For the CPU. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Now we can grab the cooling. Nope, that's not what at all what I wanted. There we go. Cable. Plug that in there. Now we can put in the PSU, power supply unit, as it were, power supplies. Let's grab that guy. And cables. Whole bunch of cables. Plugging all these in backwards. It's okay. You guys get the idea. I'm reaching around the computer. Don't worry. There we go. PC can boot to OS. Let's try it real quick. Make sure. Oh, I got to plug in some power, I guess. I don't have to run like benchmark or anything on this, so I can just throw all these cables in there real quick and then make sure it boots up. CPU needs thermal. CPU needs thermal paste. I put thermal paste on this. I'm pretty sure I put thermal paste on this thing. All right, let's back in here then. Oh, you know, it's because I put that on and took it back off. Whoops. Yeah, so anytime you put a cooler on there and pull it back off, make sure you reapply thermal paste, because if not, it does not like it. Now, let's do this once. Go, cable. Incomplete case. Can boot. Can it boot to OS? Make sure. Sweet. Power it down. Put the case back together. Side panel. Oh, you know, I didn't put back on there. Let's put the PSU mount back on there. Go. Now we can put the side back on here. So I think I did the right thing by waiting. Leave by door. Sweet. Yeah, I did the right thing by waiting, because when you start talking about replace my CPU, you don't know what you're replacing, right? All right, let's do this guy next. Ooh, it's a white case. Is this NZXT? Oh, it's a Cooler Master. Sweet. Okay. Let's remove the side panel here. Around here where we can see this. There we go. Side panel off. Install. 2 gigs of RAM. We're just gonna pull that out of there. Let's see. We need to remove that cable. Open that guy. And then install CPU. I think I said I was going with the 6500. We need to sell some of these other ones. Let's get rid of some of these. Oh, that's what he had in there, the 6500. Okay. Well, that's cutting it close then. I thought I was ordering a step up for him. Apparently not. I need to close that. I can. Go. Close that guy down. Install memory. Didn't I buy 8 gigs of something? I did. This is used. Let's sell that. Yes. Use, sell that. Yes. Okay, so now I got 4 gig for the other computer, 8 gig for this one. We should be good to go. Sweet. Done and done. Let's install the cooler back on there. There we go. Let's hook a cable up. Now let's boot to OS and make sure it's all working properly. Should be good. We should be good to go. Thermal paste is applied. Incomplete case, I realized that. Let's boot it up and see what happens. I really like these Cooler Master case. It's nice. Boots to OS. Sweet. Alright, let's power down, finish up the case, and put the side back on it, I guess, really is all we gotta do. There we go. That was painless. These are easy jobs. I like easy jobs. Leave by door. Alright, last one. Upgrade to 4 gigs of RAM, complete by 2/2/2018. Run 3D Mark. Okay, I've got 4 gigs of RAM for you. Click to work on. We're going to take the side off. It's going to be the 4 side screws this time. I don't know how I feel about having side screws on my computer. It just seems really weird. Alright, let's take this out. Let's get in here where we can work on something. That's only 2 gigs of RAM, no wonder. Okay. Memory. I have you a 4 gig memory card. There we go. Memory card. 4 gigs of memory, I guess. Alright, let's get all the cables hooked up, and then we will fire it up, run 3D Mark. Oh, I need to... That wasn't plugged in? Oh, I guess it probably got removed when I wasn't taking that off. I don't know, that's strange. No wonder your computer burned up, buddy. Alright, let's see if it boots to OS. It did, sweet. Okay, we need to install our USB drive back here. There we go. Add remove programs. 3D Mark. 3D Mark is so boring, it takes a minute and a half of just sitting here staring at the screen running at like 20 FPS the whole time. So, one of these days we'll build a computer that runs this thing at 60 FPS. That would be fantastic to do. I mean, that'd be awesome. Alright, 3D Mark it is, and I'll be right back with you guys in just a second. Alright, 3D Mark is done. Man, we got a score of 33-36 with this rig. What's this thing got in it? Sean GeForce GTX. It's GTX, okay. AMD Ryzen 5 quad core. Apparently that quad core, the Ryzen series is supposed to be really, really awesome. I may look into buying a Ryzen series processor for my streaming PC. They're supposed to be just top notch. They're supposed to be making Intel cringe. So we'll see. I don't know. We'll see. They're fairly inexpensive too. They're still fairly inexpensive. So I'm really hoping that I can get a budget PC built for my streaming computer sometime in the next 4 months or 5 months or so. So hopefully before my busy season slows down. That's what I'm hoping, is I can get a budget PC built for a streaming computer. It would be fantastic if I could just stream and record on one PC and just play on the other. Make my life so much easier. Let's shut this guy down. And let's install the side back on this thing here. PC parts, side panel. We are done. 3 new jobs complete today. And we did figure out the issue with the other one. We had to upgrade the graphics card. So that's fantastic, guys. We got a lot done today. I think we're going to make a little bit of money out of this deal too, because we only spent $500 total, $580 something. So all these should be ready to go, ready to boot. Yep. Okay, so let's collect here, and that gets our money back plus some. And this is pure profit at this point. So very nice. We got a lot done, made some money. We got some new bits in here too. So let's discard these. There we go. Those are ready to go. New bits. Team Group T-Force Dark Red, 8 GB, 2666 megahertz of RAM added. Nice. Okay. Just added the following parts to our range. Oh, nice. Look at all this stuff we got. We got the MSI GeForce GTX 980 Ti Gaming 6 gig Golden Edition. That's cool. That's pretty cool there. MSI Radeon RX 470, the R9 380. Both gaming, 4 gigs. Silverstone ST80F Ti. I don't know what that is. And then the T-Force Dark RAM series. So 4 gig, 8 gig, 16 gig. 16 gig sticks are awesome. I've got 4 8 gig sticks in my computer. Just because. The motherboard only goes up to 32 gigs of RAM, and I'm still running DDR3. So I am going to switch over and run DDR4 at some point. But for now, this is what I got. So, urgent upgrade required. Low disk space. I despair. What is this one? The dream is over. Hey, Blake here. Just thought you should know. Film Classics Archive is dead. Oh, okay. This is the one I needed to discard. There we go. Now, we got 3 new ones for the next one, guys. It looks like we're going to be trying to get a PC can play World of Tanks on minimum specs. Really? World of Tanks? You can't play World of Tanks on minimum spec? Okay. Well, we'll figure it out. 3D Mark score of 2155. I guess that sounds reasonable. I don't know much about benchmarking, but I'm learning for sure. This game is nothing if not fairly accurate, apparently. So, because all these tests and stuff were done on real computers, I take it. And NVIDIA is supposed to be taking this game pretty serious to use training and stuff. I think. I don't know. I hear somebody is using this game for something, but I hear that it's fairly close, except for prices. Prices are, I don't think, anywhere close. But knew all this technology was a terrible idea. Doomed from the outset. Had to stay a bit behind the whole technology. Farce tumbles down around me. So what are we doing here? Upgrade to 500 gigs of storage. That's it. Put a 500 gig hard drive in there. Run 3D Mark score of 2155 and can play World of Tanks on medium. So the next 3 jobs are not going to be hard. We're going to go ahead and accept all these, and we will be ready to do them in the next one. And I think I might wait to get them in to order stuff, or do I have to? Yeah, because I'm going to need to see what I need to make this a 2155 score. We'll see what it's got in it, and we will definitely find out in the next episode. I appreciate you guys so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this episode, please leave a like, leave a comment below. Let me know what I can do different, what I can do better. I'll definitely take suggestions. The suggestions in the last video of PC Building Simulator definitely helped me out to realize that 1050 Ti's are absolute trash video cards. So I will see you guys in the next one. Later, everybody.